Yeah. Yeah.
Well, good evening. Here we are again. Welcome back to That Fire FM, where we are here to bring you the freshest, the dopest, the up-and-comingest, most wonderfulness of talent in the Charlotte Metro Atlanta area. And this evening we have a group of brothers straight out of Greensboro, North Carolina, called ILLPO. So let's give them some love, y'all. And bless. Welcome to the platform, ILLPO. How are you guys doing today?
Peace. How y'all?
Fantastic. Thank y'all for having us.
Yes, blessed. So I know you as ILLPO, the group. And if you both would just kind of introduce yourselves separately, that would be great.
Yeah, I am Monday Booms, one half of ILLPO.
Yeah, I'm J Bond. Everybody calls me JB. I'm the other 0.5 of the mighty ILLPO.
Awesome. I be hearing great, wonderful things about you guys out of Greensboro. That's my old stomping grounds. Nice. So tell us, update us on what's been going on with you guys.
Oh, well, I start working. Really continuing I think the plan that God has put in place for us from a musical perspective. We've been on this journey for quite some time, me and my brother Booms, ILLPO, who, we derived from the campus of North Carolina A&T. And I know that's where we were introduced to our good brother TC, who introduced us to you. And, we just been doing music, throughout the time as we transitioned to the different generational gaps and the changes in the culture. One of the things that remains synonymous is good music will always be good music, and that's what we intend to continue to provide, and we've been doing for the past few years.
Awesome, wonderful. And I listened to some of you guys' music, so you fit yourselves into the rap category. But give me a little bit of what makes you guys different and separate and apart from everything else that's going on out there.
I think that you answered that last question so well, JB. Just wanted to also let you know that, brother. Good job. I think the thing about us is, it's genuine. We only trying to tell our story, and that's the only thing we have to do. So anybody who kind of been rocking with us for a minute, because we have definitely put in a lot of miles. You know what I'm saying in the game.
Yes.
It's easy to tell our story, and especially if you still got enough talent to make it sound good and look right. Then there's no need not to do it, So I think once you hear the music, you immediately feel like you kind of know us. Like, oh, okay, those are my guys right there.
Blessed. Yes. So how long have you guys been together?
20 plus years. Like I indicated, we met on the campus at A&T, and we're not spring chickens. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But the spring chicken ain't necessarily the best chicken either.
True indeed.
That's right. Because I know you're vegan. So hey, sometimes it may be a vegan alternate.
That's what's up. Because I promise you, when you said that, I said, well, sometimes no chicken is no good, but it's all good.
That's right. So one of the things that I think that we've been able to do is continue to exist and also continue to be relevant without stepping outside of who we actually essentially are.
Yes.
What I mean?
Yeah, without compromising your values and your all of those things. Yes, bless it. So what has been the inspiration over the years? What inspired you to start the journey, and what keeps you going through it?
I think I think just because it's like we're still growing, right? We're still on our journeys.
Yes.
And hip hop is still growing. I was talking to, my homie, shout out to Ina Pop, we was talking about hip hop with our homeboy Gab. All of us who gonna be out at the Shrimp and Grits Fest April 30th, by the way. You know what I'm
Nice.
saying? So pull up if you can pull up, because it's going to be fire. We were
Yes.
just talking about how hip hop is evolving and immediately speaking about new acts, but then started to even think further, like not even just with younger acts, but hip hop in itself is evolving, like it's growing with us. So there's still a market there, there's still an audience, there's still ears there for the stuff that certain people and certain demographics have to say. You know what I'm saying? So I think, you know, the more we're growing, the more music is growing, it just kind of allows us to, it's a great outlet for us, you know what I'm saying, as far as doing our music. So
yeah, definitely. Hip hop is definitely just going to a whole new level, and I'm loving so many of the places that it's going. So are you guys independent? Are you signed to a label? Have you gone through any labels? Where are you with that?
You signed to Independence.
Awesome. Awesome. Yes. Right now, as far as I'm concerned, it's the only way to be. It's more work. It's and everything, but the rewards are so great when you do it independently. Yes. Awesome.
Yeah.
So do you have what new stuff do you have coming up? I know I got invited to the new IG page, so I'm taking that as a sign of some freshness that's coming forward. So what you got new that's going on?
Well, essentially, you know, one of the things that me and Bones have always been, have always been conduits for ourselves, and we always represented ourselves. You know, we're at the point right now where we do have a team of individuals that's decided to, you know, side with us in regards to getting the word out, getting the message of ILLPO past our normal trajectory. We just, the end of last year, we just released 2 projects, Willpower, because you can't spell willpower without ILLPO in it. In addition, my brother Monday Booms just released his first solo project called Nobody Asked for This, which easily both albums could be ranked as albums of the year for this past year. And, you know, we're working on several different things. You know, we just got placed on our first movie soundtrack for a movie, Blame. That's currently on Amazon Prime.
Yeah.
And you know, we just leveraging what we have and crossing all the T's and dotting all the I's and not overlooking any of the resources that we have that are working in our favor. Throughout this time, man, we've been blessed to meet a lot of different individuals like yourself, right? And sometimes when you go through what we go through, you be like, man, I can't do this anymore. And then, you know, there's a spontaneous blessing that happens, or there's this person that you're introduced to that may help you do some other things. And I think with me and Boone's story, and that comes in the form of engineers, that comes in the form of studios, that comes in the form of producers, that comes in the form of promoters. And I think as we continue this path, our path, we're going to continue to cross other paths of individuals that are going to fall in line with the story of ILLPO.
Awesome. Wow. So are there any other artists out there that you guys collaborate with? And then I need to know, you know, I know you said the Shrimp and Grits Fest is coming up next month, but do you do anything you know, have you come to South Carolina yet?
Listen, we got a horrible South Carolina story.
Oh no!
We'll tell one day. Listen, this does not reflect bad on the state of South Carolina at all. Okay. It was more so the situation that was bad.
I see.
One day we'll tell that story. But yes, we've been to South Carolina, and right now, April 30th, the Shrimp and Grits Fest. I think that's the only thing we currently have planned. We're working on some other things, but yeah, we definitely, if it's a situation that we can make it to your city and state, trust, we're trying to be there, and we trying to plot a way to get there.
Bless that. Awesome. Well, we're going to be hosting the So Vegan Fest in June, and it will be so awesome. I'm going to talk to you guys after the show about possibly coming and performing there. So, wow. I'm so excited. So now, if you could collaborate with any other artist that you know, anybody, who would it be?
Go ahead, Bones. I'll let you answer that for yourself first, and then I got an answer.
I'm gonna tie it into another part of the question I think she asked earlier, which was, some of the people that we work with. Actually, we have incredible talent around us in regards to some of the producers that we work with. Not to leave anybody out, you know what I'm saying, but shout out to Gab Beats, you know what I'm saying, Drugs Beats, you know what I'm saying, B Square, everybody, you know what I'm saying, my man Grim.
Awesome.
Some of the artists, you know what I'm saying, OC, Vanessa Ferguson, Mr. Rozzy, you know what I'm saying?
Yes, I love Mr. Rozzy.
It's a lot of people that we've done work with, and a lot of people, shout out to Either Mad Assassin, that we will be doing work with, coming up. So I don't want to let too much, I don't think management has approved how much we can talk about in regards to what we got coming up. But it's a few things that we getting ready hit y'all with.
Nice.
And we definitely down to collab. We definitely down to come through, support, you know what I'm saying? Because again, thank you for lifting us up on your platform.
Yeah.
We would love to collab with you, you know what I'm saying, and y'all events and anything that we could do to try to, help lift y'all up. We'd definitely be down to do it.
Awesome, wonderful. And who is your management team? I mean, how's that working for you guys? And like, who does your videos? And are you guys, y'all do it yourself, or y'all just got a team? Give us some insights, for the people who are up and coming and who want to know how to do it.
Yeah, we're mainly a DIY operation. Do it yourself, boys.
Yeah.
I know my way. I know how to use a nail gun. You know what I'm saying? We know how to build with our hands, but we do have a team. Big shouts to Livewire Entertainment, Audio Trafficker, in which we also do a podcast. My man B Stable's first up. Who shot basically the majority of our videos over the past few years. That's my guy. He's based out of Greensboro also. He's family. That's where we record our music. He also shoots our videos. So he's kind of like all purpose, you know what I'm saying? And
nice.
One of the things that I was wanting to, you talk about collabing. One of the things that I want to do from a collab perspective, because, my family back home in Virginia, we have a 150-acre farm.
Oh,
and
wow.
one of the things that I would love to collab with more of is our Black farmers.
Yes.
To get the word out when it comes to, because they're artists. You know what I mean? They're artists within themselves, but their product is something that we can actually consume. So that's something that I plan on doing in the near future as we continue on this journey.
Bless that. Well, we got a farm in Rock Hill. We got Cathcart Farms, Brother Wally. He's got a 70-acre farm out there, and we've been wanting to have a festival out there forever. So I'm gonna keep you guys in mind for that as well.
Nice.
Bless it. Is it on? Okay, I think we're gonna take a quick break. Oh my God, I'm so excited. We are here with ILLPO out of Greensboro, North Carolina. I am your host, Soul the Vegan Goddess. We're gonna see y'all in a minute. Stay tuned, all right?
¿Qué pasa? This is your boy Juice, aka Johnny Be Good. Some people got the money and some people got the juice. Guess what I got? I got the money juice. This is Money Juice Entertainment. It's not an entertainment unless you got the juice. So think big, act big, talk big. You know what? Dance like a millionaire. Dance like a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Dance like a millionaire. I wanna dance like a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Dance like a millionaire. I wanna dance like a millionaire. I don't freaking care. Your girlfriend like to share. Her girlfriend came upstairs like a billionaire. My G5 in the air. New York to Delaware. Got building in Times Square. And my mama millionaire. And I started morning prayer. Pray your haters, so beware. Your life like a folding chair. I go back like a rocking chair. You go back like a rocking chair. I'm a slumdog millionaire. And my ring like Times Square. And my song get played everywhere. Doing bacon with good hair. I'm spending money, I don't care. Dominican millionaire. Now throw your hands in the air. Now wave it like you don't care. If you down with J Juice, somebody say, girls in bikini. I chose with martini. Escape like Houdini. Money blink to see me. Hater think I'm greedy. Your style is so cheesy. Your girl is so creamy. You should draw graffiti. Dreaming for a genie. Money come and see me. PU come so easy. So hot, fat and skinny. Playing in bikini. My room is so steamy. Your girl is so steamy. You are Mussolini. I'm Obama with no drama. You are someone with some drama. So your mama with some drama. Now throw your hands in the air. Now wave it like you don't care. If you down with J Juice, somebody say, oh yeah. You know what? The leaders in the Bible were millionaire. David was a millionaire. Solomon was a millionaire. Moses was a millionaire. Even Jesus was a millionaire. Days like a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Days like a millionaire. I wanna dance like a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Days like a millionaire. I wanna dance like a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Days like a millionaire. I wanna dance like a millionaire. I'm a millionaire. Days like a millionaire. I wanna dance like. I told you I was gonna come with another one. This is your boy J Juice, aka Johnny B. Good. The question is, what are you doing with your 24 hours? You know what I'm doing. I'm just having fun. Get your dancing shoes, because I got more track to make you dance.
And we're back. Welcome back to that Fire FM TV. It's fire, ain't it, y'all? I know. Anyways, back to ILLPO, the brothers out of Greensboro. So yes, what type of music do you guys listen to? What do you listen to?
Right now, I would say, yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was literally about to say that I listen to a little bit of everything, especially right now. My playlist is all over the place. From it's just very diverse, but not a lot of hip hop, more R&B, a little classic '80s rock right now. But it really depends on the space that I'm in. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Artists that you listening to. What about you, Jay?
Yeah, I listen to a little bit of it all, from gospel to funk, to a lot of '70s soul, and just recently, with my playlist, I'm finding out about a lot of new artists. It's kind of like alternative.
Yeah. Oh my God. It's an explosion right now, and I think it's one of the benefits of COVID is that everybody has really been in an incubation mode, and that has like sparked everybody's creativities in a whole nother way, because I'm discovering some really, really awesome artists with some very powerful, positive, progressive messages. And, it's this time is happening to empower and uplift humanity, because we're coming up out of a hot mess. Mm-hmm. Oh my goodness. So yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'm listening to a lot of really new artists, and I'm just really loving it. So do you have anybody that you're featuring on your album that's coming out, and what's your release date? Is that something that you can share with us at this time?
What management say, Jay? What management say?
Well, we're working on several different projects, so we don't really have any dates yet. We're kind of working on a lot of different things at one time. As indicated, our two recent releases are available on our Bandcamp page, and they're on all streaming platforms. You can just search for ILLPO. But yeah, we're working on about 3 different projects at one time.
Yes.
One is a collaborative effort. These albums have production by our brother B Squared. We got work with our brother OC from NC, who is the person that has put together the Shrimp and Grits Festival that's going now April 30th at Boston's House of Jazz in Greensboro. In addition, we're working with our brother Gab Beats, who's also out of Greensboro, actually platinum platinum award-winning producer, and you know our homie Drugs Beats, who we dropped our past few albums with, is also a Grammy nominated and Emmy nominated.
Nice. Blessed.
So, like, you know, we just working. Like they put us in, coach put us in the game. We can show you what we do. And
that's what's up.
We try to put up a triple-double at least.
I heard.
We got work coming with Showdown too, yo. We got some work coming with my man Showdown. It's crazy how we connecting too. I think with a lot of these artists who have other things going on. I think the ability to connect those dots is going to be very important and supporting each other in our endeavors. So again, you know, thanks for having us again, man. We certainly appreciate coming on here.
Definitely.
And chop it up with y'all.
So tell us
to doing some more things in the future, yeah.
That's what's up. Tell our viewers where they can find your music, and where they can find your music, and let us know. Do you have any merchandise that you sell that promotes your movement? Where can we find that?
Yes, so all of our music is on all streaming platforms, Spotify, iTunes, Tidal. In addition, we have a Bandcamp page, which is ILLPO, ILLPO1.bandcamp.com. You can follow us on Twitter and Facebook at ILLPO. And typically when we do have merch drops, we drop those on our social media platforms. We have such an organic support system. When we typically put out merch, it sells out. Right now, I know Brother Boone's got on the ILLPO hat, and I'm rocking the ILLPO hat.
I gotta get my ILLPO hat.
Yep, and we have merch.
Oh, they coming, yes.
Our next merch drop will be dropping around the next date of the show. So we can have some items for our people to have when we do have our next performances. But yes, when we drop merch, it goes.
Blessing.
Crew necks, we do hoodies. Right now we have patches, we have hats. There's no telling what else. We may have bow ties and boxer shorts pretty soon. I don't know. You never know. You never know.
Blessing.
Put them on the new IG page, ILLPO World.
Yeah, spell it out for us real quick so that people can get it. Spell it out, ILLPO World.
Yep.
There you go. Go ahead.
WORLD. ILLPO World.
Awesome. So y'all know I'm Soul the Vegan Goddess, and I always had to ask my guests, where are you in your vegan journey? Are you in it? Are you sort of in it? Are you not with it? Where are we?
Well, this is a good thing for me specifically. I literally in my vegan journey, I believe on Thursday night, I went and ate at a vegan restaurant downtown Greensboro. I wish I could think of the name of it. I apologize, I don't have it.
Was it the Boba House?
It was not the Boba House.
Okay, they got something new going on then.
And it's downtown. I'm sorry that I don't have the name, but anyway, I had a delicious meal there. Literally, so it's funny that you say where am I in my journey? Like literally, I just ate at the vegan spot, and it was so interesting having a meal that was like real filling.
Yes.
Everything is like it was good for you. Like you could still feel hearty with eating a certain way. So I was appreciative of that. I definitely am not like full time. I don't know that I can do it like a full time situation, but I definitely can dabble in some vegan habits occasionally.
Well, it's a step in the right direction. Okay.
Personally, because of this interview, I'm going to be vegan for the rest of the day, right? As I told you, my farm, we do grow. The clock is ticking. We do grow organic foods on the farm, so I typically I try to get a box of fresh vegetables and all of these items, and we have a line of jams that is great, Browntown Farms in Warfield, Virginia, that I consume. In addition, a great friend of ILLPO is a huge proponent for the vegan lifestyle.
Who you talking about?
Tabitha Brown.
Oh, yes. Tabitha, we know her too. She works with the Vegan Vibe Music Series in Concord. I work with them as well. But I thought you was gonna say TC Terrence Muhammad. Oh, okay, but it's all good.
Look at all these names, boy. Woo, these are great people y'all mentioning. I mean, just great people. Absolutely great people.
Okay, so listen, guys, we're winding down, and I want to ask you the last couple of questions. Where do you see yourself in about 5 more years, and what advice would you give to the young people that's coming up behind you?
That's a great question.
Say it again.
I would say where I see myself in 5 years is charging people to give advice for who's coming up behind me.
Okay.
Did I just make sense?
All right, monetize the advice. Okay.
Did you see what I just did? So, like seriously though, we definitely, have our, like right now the idea is to expand and like just diversify and see exactly. There's so many different things that we can do, again, being independent, getting the merchandise, and obviously the music's going to come, but when you talk about things like scoring soundtracks and being able to, be able to practice your craft. So we definitely going to be looking. You'll see us in a lot of different platforms, I'll say
that. Awesome. We are so running out of time. It was so good to have you guys here. I'm so thankful. I want to just wish you guys the absolute best of success in everything that you endeavor upon. And here we are at That Fire FM again, bringing the fire, y'all. I keep telling y'all. All right. Every Saturday night at 10 p.m. we are here. Don't miss it. All righty. Peace and love, guys. We'll see you on the next go round. Peace and love, audience.
Peace.
Yeah.